It is just awesome, the possibilities.
The potential is there for a tremendous rebirth.
Working alongside other community businesses and attractions has just really enhanced that patchwork community feel.
It's really great in this community. We see people come by the busloads.
I think for photographers in particular, this is a really eye-catching and unique aspect of what Northern Indiana has to offer. And for the community, I think there's just a real awe about the artistic quality.
Each one is so unique, and it's so unique to our area. And when you interpret a design with flowers, it's different every single week. The next week it's totally different.
The people on the buses are so excited about the gardens.
It gives everybody in the whole town a reason to feel a lot of pride.
Whether they know anything about quilts or not, whether they know anything about flowers or not, when you stop at the very first garden with a bus, you hear the oohs and the ahs. They're just enchanted with them.
And so when people come and they experience the quilt gardens, and they're sharing really a piece of who we are as a community.
People actually travel really far to come see these quilt gardens.
They generally are outside of our community and coming to the community to visit.
They come from Washington and Iowa, and they come from all over.
We have had people from almost every state in the union come this year and in previous years.
They draw people in from all over the country, from internationally. We've had people from Korea in front of our quilt garden before. So they are really one of the features that brings Elkhart County to the world.
Each has its own flavor, each has its own design. These people work hours to make sure that each quilt garden is just perfect.
Myself and a slew of volunteers helped plant the quilt garden itself on one hot, steamy day. And it was just beautiful putting it together, and then as time has gone, it's just really grown and flourished. And so myself, as well as a small group, meets weekly to weed it and deadhead the marigolds and just tend to it.
We all decided that we would help, and we support each other, and so it was a group effort. And we were really excited to do the quilt garden.
They bring the communities together. I think everyone in Wakarusa is probably required to put in 3 or 4 hours of time because their quilt garden is just beautifully maintained.
We have been involved for 8 years, and we host a quilt garden at our facility.
I think it's important that we all keep in mind, although we come from different beliefs, backgrounds, different moral character, we do come together and unite as a community and as a destination to create the best possible huge welcome mat.
The quilt gardens are actually a reflection of our community and our values and what we have instilled in our own residents, because we are a community that loves to surround ourselves with aesthetic beauty.
We have from woodworking to a lot of artists. We have the theater at Amish Acres. We have a lot to offer.
The quilt gardens is one of the things that really makes Goshen a special place.
There's something to be said about a small community.
I just see that this is a community full of talent.
They're all so refreshing.
You are looking for these details in the community, you can see them.
People of all ages can enjoy it, whether you're a young kid or you're middle-aged or you're older. Everybody loves flowers, everybody loves a garden.
It has grown and developed so wonderfully over the past 9 years.
One of the things that a project like this is designed to do is actually build community.
It's an outstanding resource for us.
We have places like Ruthmere Museum, the Midwest Museum of American Art, beautiful county parks, the Wellfield Gardens. You can tell that we already love nature and beauty.
The quilt garden is a great asset.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Wonderful.
That's outstanding.
So unique.
Unbelievable.
It's really great in this community.